strengthen your core, right? That'll reduce my back pain. That'll reduce my DRA. That'll reduce all of my pains. And it makes it worse. Crazy. But today we're going to talk about why typical core workouts or strengthening your core is not working for you in reducing your back pain, reducing your DRA, and even helping you get in those abs that you're trying to get. Typical ab workouts, I see crunches, I see planks. Those are a few good ones. Oh, my favorite that I see is the crunch machine at the gym. Great one. No. So why do these exercises not work in reducing your back pain, reducing your DRA, and not helping you get the abs or the flat stomach that you're trying to get? So a lot of these exercises, you need to be able to start with the basics. So a lot of us do not know how to activate our core. And when I'm talking about our core, I'm talking about our deep core, which is our internal mechanics. So activating and using correctly our pelvic floor, our transverse abdominis, our multifidi, our diaphragm, and even our shoulder blade muscles. So what we end up doing is when we're doing these exercises, we end up using our superficial strategies. So our big muscles like our rectus abdominis, we end up using these lats, our erector spinae muscles. So all of these big muscles end up taking over, doing the work for us, and then what ends up happening is they end up squishing us. So they're squishing us here, they're squishing us here, they're squishing us here, and they're making everything just more compressed so that you have more tension through your back. The nerves don't have the ability to move, and when the nerves don't have the ability to move, they don't have the ability to influence the muscles in your legs, your back, your core, all things of that sort. So it's kind of like a ping pong effect. What I would suggest if you're trying to reduce your back pain, you're trying to strengthen your core, you're trying to get the flat stomach, and you're just trying to improve your overall health and movement capabilities, get rid of the crunches, get rid of the crunch machine, the leg raises, get rid of them for now. I'm not saying that they are a bad exercise entirely, but right now, if you're experiencing back pain, if you're experiencing DRA, you keep feeling like you have like a bloated, distended belly, those are probably not the best exercises for you because they're probably just making things worse. So you're probably using that rectus abdominis, but those deep core muscles, so your transverse abdominis, your pelvic floor, your obliques, they don't have the ability to work and compress things inwards. So what essentially you're doing is you're getting everything to fall forward like this, that distension through your belly, but while that's happening, you're also overarching your back and also putting a lot of compression through a lot of these structures in your back and also compression through these structures in your lower back. So like I said, it's kind of like a ping pong effect. So what can you do to make this better? What can you do alternatively? Should I just stop exercising or doing ab exercise in total? No, that's awful. Why would you ever want to stop exercising? Exercising is great. So what you want to do is be able to learn how to breathe and incorporate those internal mechanics to the best of their capabilities, and then pick positions based off of the ability of the range of motion that you have, and then progress them from there. Another thing is a lot of people talk about is exercises. So doing lifting and stuff is a great core exercises in itself. So yes, it is, but you need to be able to learn how to use your core appropriately first before you're able to translate that into a lift or something. So even things like RDL, that's one of my favorite exercises to do. It's great for the booty, great for the mobility, just great to just make you stronger overall. But if you're not doing it correctly or not optimizing your mechanics, it's gonna be probably more harmful than good. Because again, like what I see in a lot of RDLs is people letting go of that abdominal tension, not using that deep core appropriately. And what ends up happening is you're doing a lot of the motion from your back. Again, getting more compression through your back. So again, utilizing those deep core mechanics to help you get that stack position first, getting that rib cage over your pelvis first is going to be very important. So how do you do this? Okay, so when you're breathing, you always want to breathe in through your nose. So when you're breathing in through your nose, you're getting that 360 expansion. So another thing a lot of people have is just a lot of mobility restrictions. So like I said before, we're getting pressed from here, 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 here. We're just compressed from all the way around. So tight from all the way around. And a lot of that is from stress. It's from eating. It's from life. It's from some people, because some people are annoying. So it's from all these different things. But how do we combat that? So one of the best ways to do that is just breathing. And when we're breathing, we're also activating our deep core. So bang for your buck. Okay. So one of the best ways to do it is breathing. So one of the best ways I like to teach is just breathing on your side. So I'm gonna go ahead and breathe on my side. I breathe in through my nose. When I'm breathing in, I'm getting that 360 expansion. So everywhere is getting bigger, not just the belly, but the rib cage, upper chest, and your back as well. And then when you exhale, you'll feel all these things get smaller. So when all of these things are getting smaller, it's your deep core pushing everything inwards as you're exhaling. So that is you getting your deep core to turn on. So you feel it. You feel it right now. So go ahead, do that a few times. And actually, you probably should just stay in this position probably for a week, learn how to feel it, because it takes time to learn it. Also, when you're doing this, you're changing what's going on the inside of your body. So you're getting your rib cage to move better, you're getting your pelvis to move better. And what's in between your rib cage and pelvis? Your back and your belly. So when these things move a little bit better, and you're able to activate this a little bit more, you're able to stabilize and move better. Now we know how to activate our core now. So you're able to now apply this to different positions and use it throughout your everyday life. So when you're walking, when you're standing, when you're sitting, all things of this sort. So when you start to utilize these muscles a little bit better, things up here move better, things up here move better, and then things between there, they move better and work better.